Oh shoot, I was gonna put this in my pocket, but I don't have any pockets. Alright, welcome to talking to my iPad for no particular reason. And now I'm talking to a camera. Should probably get outside more. The bunny, the bunny, the bunny. A loaf of bread. Hello. We're all just a-holes talking to a camera. Bum, 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 and if you brag 'cause you're bored, or are you insecure? Anyways, I'll probably just put this together like the one I made over in December. Kinda whenever I feel like recording, I'll record it and put all the clips together. But yeah, I need to get my mind away from the staring at the screen sort of thing. Yeah, it's currently June, kind of the start of summer, and it does not feel like summer. It doesn't feel like I've achieved anything to get to this point. Usually I would have school. But yeah, I've been doing absolutely nothing for the past like a year and a half. So I'm going into first year of high school, I guess it is, and last 2 years I've done nothing to really get there. First half of 7th grade was really nothing, and then we were off for the rest of the half, and I was meant to be doing online and really didn't do much of that. And then I guess I'm in 8th grade right now. I've been catching up for 7th grade and also 8th grade stuff. But yeah, I'm doing it for the sake of getting it done, and it's definitely incredibly boring. I have a hard time relaxing sometimes because I have to do it in the confines of my own house. But I guess the point I was getting to was that in July I'm going to actually try and properly challenge myself with YouTube. I really want to get a video out every single day in July if I can, which means I'm going to try to not upload for the entirety of this month and schedule videos for as far into the future as possible. I'm sort of sick of, in a sense, editing old content, and I really just want to focus on one thing at a time on my main channel again, and only work on stuff as I'm making it, so I don't have everything sit on my PC for whenever I get around to finally procrastinating. But yeah, I think it'll feel really good to accomplish something in terms of consistency. I mean, I can't even quite get myself to have a normal sleep schedule, or what I would like anyways. I'll probably start setting 2 alarms, so once I ignore the first one, I can't ignore the second one. But yeah, sometimes I just have to get out of my own head and talk to a camera for a bit, I guess. But yeah, I feel like I am in the AJR song Mixed Up Forever. Once I'm back in school, which I can't really wait to do again, I'm gonna hate it. But either way, yeah, a normal schedule would be nice. Working on your own schedule could be good if you're consistently motivated, which I am not. It comes in short bursts. Hey, look at that guy. Hey, look at that guy. Oh shoot, there's another guy there. Look at that guy. But yeah, I feel like I've gotten a lot better at working on stuff in terms of content related, because I can actually like predict whether I'll be motivated to work on something, and if it's way too long, way too old, and I just realize I'll never actually end up getting to it, I can delete it. It also depends how much it actually means to me. But yeah, that's why it's way better to be working on new stuff at the time I'm working on it, so I can post stuff as I'm feeling like it, when I'm motivated or feeling inspired by something, I don't know. And I realize I'm saying that like while I'm scheduling 31 videos in advance, or at least trying to, but I do think that it's more working up towards a goal, so I don't immediately start procrastinating again. But yeah, I feel like my channel's heading towards a position I wanted it to be since like kind of the end of 2019 and the entirety of 2020. So yeah, now I guess I'm gonna go on there. And Eli doesn't want me to record it. Sick. Rain, massive stick.
There's a lot of water.
This is what I call a certified art moment.
What do you think I'm drawing?
Like in SpongeBob, where the Krabby Patty art guy.
Krabby Patty art guy?
Yeah, the Krabby Patty art guy.
New H, here's on.
Do you not remember the Krabby Patty art guy?
You know what a fruit blood is,
It's so boring inside. What? Whoa, look who's inside again. Went out to look for a reason to hide again. You're literally making Krabby Patty art right now, Eli.
I'm just trying to drag it in a circle. What are you talking about?
It's Krabby Patty art. What's the quote from SpongeBob?
What?
The Krabby Patty art.
I don't know. Okay, record this.
I don't know what. I really want to reference it, but like.
Wait, are you recording that?
I really want to reference the Krabby Patty art, but I can't think of any way to like any quotes from it except for Krabby Patty art.
Try not to shake all the water.
I mean, good thing with the power of editing that I can look up clips.
Ready? Take some of this, and then what I do is I come over here, and then it doesn't show up. So let me get some more water. I'm just gonna.
Hey, like, this water's good enough to drink.
You want to drink it?
Yeah. I mean, it would taste like trampoline burn.
Gosh darn it, my pencil broke.
Hey, this is what happens when we have a drought and then it rains for like 5 days straight. This thing is filled to the brim and it's like a swamp. Also, I'm glad we actually removed those balls from the pool, and I don't know why there's 2 gallons of Milo's famous sweet tea on the ground though.
This right here is North Carolina for you.
What?
What?
I'll get it.
Just broke my foot.
You can see like algae rims on this wall. It's pretty sick. We really shouldn't have left those in there.
Evan, you're so good. You're.
Ah, there's a spider web. Oh, I see the spider.
Nice. Let's go, Evan. Oh, nice. Yeah. Let's go. Sheesh. Okay, go for it. That was so good, Evan. What the heck? Whoa! It literally hit the roof. That's crazy, man.
Hey, like, good thing Mama Obama's not sleeping in there, right?
Yeah, because it work. It literally hit directly above where she sleeps.
Hey, I'm pretty good at aiming. Probably give this guy a heart attack when I threw the ball on the roof. Probably not a good idea. Okay.
Want some medication, bud?
Oh, I know you like your medication. Oh, it's tasty one, isn't it? What's the stuff right here that I spilled? Nice.
Tasty pink stuff.
Tasty pink stuff that I have no idea what's in it.
What do I hoy? It's 7 o'clock right now? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
It was like 2 o'clock 5 hours ago.
Yeah, I must have been out there for 5 hours straight. What the heck? Ahoy manoi o manoi manoi majot manoi. Am I right, guys?
Ahoy manoi, ahoy.
No, that was pretty sick.
I forgot how to do it. Ahoy manoi. Ahoy manoi. Are you recording me?
Alright, I'm outside. It is the next day, and it is raining. I did mediocrely better at getting up slightly earlier, but I still essentially ignored everything. Can this guy see me? Oh. Hello. Tomorrow I've got Thursday league for bowling. Today I was meant to go get a COVID shot, but it got postponed because my mom has work unexpectedly. And I guess I'm all for it if it means getting a shot into my arm. But anyways, the only reason I was reminded of that is because I banged my arm into the pantry door earlier. And now my arm feels sore, and hopefully it doesn't tomorrow for bowling. But yeah, it's been raining for the past like 4 days non-stop. Well, not non-stop, clearly, but it's been raining quite a bit. I mean, we checked yesterday, that pool was quite to the top. I mean, we've been having a bit of a drought recently. I feel like I'm surrounded by a decent amount of stuff in my room, but I just like feel so bored all the time. I'm just not creative. I've had this green screen for a highly long time and I've not done too much with it, but I've gotten some use out of it over the years. If I didn't get so bored so easily and so distracted so easily and just focus on getting some stuff done, it wouldn't be that much of an issue. But my mind starts thinking about 1,000 of things a minute and I just can't get there. I feel like I have some sort of like hyper awareness sometimes and I just like can't focus. Or maybe I'm focusing on too many things instead of diverting my attention one way. I feel like I have like a constant need to feel kind of organized, but at the same time I'm not getting anything done. I don't know, there's just a lot to think about when you're home alone, I guess. I feel like sometimes I can get anxious for no reason and then I'll get anxious because I'm feeling anxious for no reason. I don't know, it's kind of strange. I just feel like I definitely envy other people's ability to just focus on one thing at one time and just getting it done before moving on. Because even the thing I want to focus on to move on to the next thing, I'm probably going to do it again with the next thing. And it's kind of sort of the same thing with my videos. I want to work on one thing at one time and progress one at a time instead of editing things in the future too much. And that's kind of the goal with the month of July. I want to get out as much stuff daily as possible to finally kind of move on from this phase I've been stuck in for a while. And now I know that in my reflecting on 2020 video, I did mostly say that it was a good year, but I know there was a lot of bad about it too for me. I mean, I don't think being home all the time can do wonders for you mentally, for anyone, to be honest. But there was also a lot of good about it as well. You know, I try to stay in the present. I always think where I am currently is always better than where I was in the past. Right now, I'm honestly just going to really try hardest to focus on getting school stuff done and not divert my attention. I'm gonna sit upright, I'm going to pay attention, and I'm going to get it done at 4 o'clock. You know, this is why I want to change my sleep schedule, and I really just can't get myself to do that for some reason. I should probably not sleep with my iPad, so then it forces me to get up in the morning, and then when I get up to get it and turn off the raging alarm, I need to just like tell myself, don't get back in bed. Because preferably I'd like to start my day off finishing some school for the day, so I can focus on my own day instead of procrastinating with it. And waking up late feels really bad because I know that the reason that it took me an hour to get out of bed was because I didn't feel like doing anything for the first hour or so. I mean, 10 days fly by pretty fast. 10 times 1, that's 10 hours I probably could have been doing something. From here on out, I'm getting into bed at 12:30, I'm taking melatonin, and I'm gonna try and wake up at 9. There's also going to be 2 alarms, so I can ignore the first one. It's just so annoying. I feel like I don't have something to occupy my mind on all the time. Everything is just kind of a distraction from something else, in a way. I mean, YouTube videos are still fun to watch, I'm not saying that. But even right now, I'm just occupying my mind with recording this video instead of doing math. Alright, I should probably do this. In a way, I also feel like I should enjoy this time because I'm gonna have a lot more to do in the future. But you know, that's just me thinking too much. I probably shouldn't be thinking about the future anyways. Like, part of me feels like I have so much time and I'm not spending it doing anything. But like, what would I be spending it doing? I guess just occupying my brain. And I guess that's just as productive as I have to be for now. You know, sometimes I think that I'm thinking too hard about stuff, but like, if I'm thinking too hard about stuff, then why think about it at all? I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's not like often that my headspace is like this, to be honest. Thursdays, Fridays, the weekend, I am fine because bowling and dad's house, or like any day where my mom's home, I'm usually motivated to like focus on something just to have some family time, I guess. So it's not that often, but when I just have my mind to myself and I'm not doing anything online, which I really haven't been recently, I just feel like rant into a camera about flat out anything. I do have sort of a presenter voice when I'm doing like recording myself. I kind of like talk like this with my mouth more open and like more enthusiastic in a way. I just noticed that when I was watching the clips back. Let's talk about some video ideas I have. So, there's my entire like shell collection from years ago and my Pokemon card collection as well. I was thinking about making a video on my entire Pokemon collection since I don't have that much. And I don't really collect anymore. Reason this is all on the floor is because eventually I'm going to get my mom's chair and put it on this wall and put my shelves in the closet up on these walls. I used to have sort of like a TV stand with shelves that I put all up on that wall. Obviously I have everything I'm already working on editing and doing in general already, but I'm also thinking about filming some more Geometry Dash videos. I'll probably only primarily do demons, but if I do Geometry Dash videos, I really want to do like face cam commentary videos instead of just the boring gameplay. As well as with the PBA quick match videos, I want to, if I do them again, I want to add my own commentary upon them, because I do kind of want to be the face of my channel instead of like kind of a bunch of gimmicky videos, I guess. I couldn't think of a word to use there other than gimmicky for some reason. I mean, I even have a skit in mind that I've had for quite a while that I can actually fulfill now that I have a phone and a camcorder, so I have more options. Before I only had an iPad, so I couldn't do it. The skit in mind is kind of like the first day you get a new mobile device or something and you're just like very careful with it, and then after a few days you're just flat out chucking it on the wall, like chucking it against the wall, like throwing it across the room onto your bed. But now I can actually record that because I have an iPad and a phone. I got a phone for a trip for having data, and I think I'll eventually migrate onto just using that solely once I kind of finish editing all the Florida videos and kind of clearing out my camera roll. I won't have too much of a reason to keep using this as my main device, but it is a lot easier to watch YouTube videos on it and play games, I guess. For the time being, the iPhone 12 will be my secondary device because I'm not used to having to move around and locate stuff on my home screen vertically, and I get very annoyed that you can't turn it horizontally. Here's the phone. As you can see, I'm getting a ton of text messages from random people who I don't know, and you can also see by the fact that it's halfway down, and the last time I charged it I left it on 100%. That's also from 3 days ago as well. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for the response. The only thing I even use my phone for is just to play music in my mom's car. At the moment anyways. Not sure if I mentioned this, I'll probably mention it in a bowling video, but I'm not sure if I mentioned it in this vlog, but I did somewhat get a new arsenal. I got the Beast, Columbia 300, and White Dot, which is just the new plastic ball. And I feel like I'm like genuinely confused because I feel like my hand has gotten larger in the past like 2 weeks ever since I drilled these two new balls. Like, is my hand just consistently more swollen always? I used to be able to throw those older balls and now my thumb pops out of them. We kept having to make the thumb hole in those balls much wider every single time. I do feel more grounded talking about what I've been doing recently, and I've just been doing really badly in this new Thursday league. Like, my average is like less than a 150, I think. Like, I managed to bowl my highest game in this league so far with a very burning blister from bowling like previously in the day. So I think that should say something about like where I'm at in this league. But then again, I did just get new equipment and it is a summer league after all, so I'll probably make a full video talking about my my CDs that I've been collecting recently, but right now I have 5. I'm collecting all of Daft Punk's like catalog. I have 5 currently. I have Homework Discovery, Music Volume 1, their Greatest Hits album, and Random Access Memories. As well as what's in that cardboard box is Daft Club, the remix album that came on the Daft Club card, which I do have in Discovery. It's like a website that gave you access to Live 1997 before it released. And that remix album. I mean, it's pretty cool stuff. I mean, I've listened to like all 11 of their like remix albums, their live albums, Tron Legacy, studio albums, of course. And I just mentioned that because the only thing I listened to before that was a few of their singles and Discovery before they broke up in February, so I started looking up other people's physical music collections, and I thought it was pretty cool, so started to put my money in that area since I don't really spend my money too often. But yeah, not everything has to be crazy organized. I do feel more comfortable just talking about what I've been doing to a camera, basically just raw. And in about 10 minutes, I've almost been recording just straight up clips for about an hour, just thinking about stuff, so it does make me feel a bit more grounded to take a step back and realize, look, I've actually been doing some stuff. I'm not just sitting in my room overthinking everything, getting nothing done, so maybe once I get some school stuff done, I'll take a break, go outside while it's still light, and jump on the trampoline. Or just chill, get outside the room. But yeah, I definitely feel more grounded after I've just sat down and just recorded some stuff of me talking, and I feel more motivated to just focus. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get it done, and I guess I'll record some later. You know what? There's still some random stuff on my mind. One screen now is a rat that I spotted in my dad's house like a few months ago, and it took like a few months to actually capture. So we got that now. Don't think I ever showed this. This is essentially a retired ball rack. There's my first ever ball that was in my first ever video. It's kind of like from date, so first, second, third. This is from the 2017 era, kind of like my plastic and main ball at the time. And then this is all from like 2018 to 2019 on this row. I have a lot more than this, but they're all kind of like in my mom's closet. Oh hey, remember that light? I got that in like 2018. I do remember I showed my my closet in my last like video like this, and I did like pretty much just organize my entire closet since then, so further proving like I need to feel like my environment is not very cluttered. Alright, I'm ready now. I am genuinely awful at math. I mean, I knew it would be wrong because I got that decimal, but like I still wanted to go for it just because I didn't consider any other option viable. I mean, if I looked at this hard enough for the next like hour, I'd probably figure out what I did wrong, but like I don't care enough, because I think if I did decide to care enough, it would probably just like stress me out, so I'm probably just gonna wait for some help. According to my misunderstood knowledge, I had to get the square root of 45, which was that number, and then I had to do that. And by that time, I already knew I was getting the answer wrong anyway, but I was at least giving it a shot. Alright, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go outside and work on editing this video, so I don't like screw over my head and start like overwhelming myself for no reason. Also, hey, this is pretty cool. I got like an update and it says what temperature it is outside. Hey, so it's the next day. I went bowling today for league, and I'm feeling a lot better. I mean, my mind's obviously not as all over the place. I'm gonna end this vlog thing here, to be honest. It was only 3 days long. Realistically, this was just me trying to document whatever I was thinking, because if I let my mind go bonkers, might as well record it, right? So I can see it later, because really it was all just a distraction for me trying to force myself to do math and kind of like procrastination. I feel like it's crazy how much I can't get myself to focus during the day when no one's home. But today was a lot better. I was able to go bowling, and I was able to wake up at a good time and actually follow my alarm for the first time in a very long time. Yeah, I think I did talk about how badly I've been doing in that league, and I really do feel like I've finally been able to kind of relax and get comfortable with my new equipment, and also bowling in that league, I guess. I really was not trying to be all that accurate, have all that side roll continuation and hand position, like entry hand at the bottom of my swing with my reactive ball. Honestly, I just tried to really go for it and throw my plastic ball hard and straight, because clearly for some reason I have shown that I can't throw a reactive ball for my life. I had a 588 series, 179, 199, and 210. I'll probably start primarily throwing my reactive ball, the Beast, next week. Because I don't want my spare ball to be my strike ball and not have like any use out of that. Because it's a really nice ball and I think I'm going to be able to get some use out of it once I get used to it. Or once I find a rhythm and kind of stick to my methods. Don't let your mind think too much about overdoing it. Or throwing it good in a sense. Just relax. Step up there. Repeat all of your habits. And follow through. I also mentioned how I was going to get a chair in this spot and put shelves up here. Well, I've got the chair part done. The shelves are my closet. I will say my room definitely feels cozier, and I feel like I have a hard time relaxing in an office chair, which I relate to getting work done. Alright, well, thanks for watching this very out of place video of me ranting for 20 plus minutes probably. I use it as a way to get through the day whilst stuck in the room, kind of, whilst also having to get schoolwork done. But I suck at that. Out of the 3 days, clearly today was the best one. And I was pretty much busy all day, so tomorrow I gotta actually focus on getting some editing work done on the PC. Because I feel quite bad I haven't finished this video for this guy. I could talk forever, this video's gone, alright?